Hi guys, this is going to be your forecast for the sign of Leo. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for your week. Before I get started, I just want to say, if you guys do watch these videos, press the like button. That actually really helps my videos circulate, so it helps me out a lot. I really do appreciate it. So that being said, let's check out your first card. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about choices, it's about confusion, it's about a lot of things going on and being like, it's like flash, all these different things going on. It's like all these colored lights. That's kind of what I'm imagining. That's coupled with the Oracle card of, this is the mask. So the mask has to do with things that are either on the surface, the skin, or just, it could just be an actual mask, like a front that we're putting, but it's the part of us that we are showing to people. It's the surface. With this, give me a second, let me get a feel for this. This could be a choice regarding aesthetics. This could be as simple as, during this week, Leo, you're like really coming up, you're like, what do I wear? This could be like literally a message as that. It's like you're really considering your aesthetics this week. Maybe you're thinking of a change. Maybe you're thinking of doing something different with your hair. You know, something to that effect. Let's keep going. So to one side of a situation, we have a Knight of Cups. So this makes a lot of sense here, because if we're thinking about aesthetics, then naturally we're kind of like channeling a Knight of Cups energy. We are trying to be charming. This is pretty much like the prince, the fairy tale prince, right? The Knight of Cups. So he is, he's a charmer. That is coupled with the Oracle card of the Sun. So it's upside down, unfortunately. So I feel like we're not feeling as captivating as we should be, Leo. Maybe this could be a standards thing. Leo, you kind of do set the bar pretty high on theatrics, being the center of attention, and having pretty much people look at you, right? So I feel like if that hasn't been the case recently, you're kind of like, I need to maybe make a change to my aesthetics. People aren't really like, I'm not getting the recognition for my charms that I'm used to, all right? That is, it's a little bit cliche, Leo. No offense, but, you know, Leos like to be the center of attention. Oh, sorry, just gotta, there we go. Okay, so to the other side of the situation here, I have the Five of Cups. Now, what did I say about not getting enough attention? The Five of Cups is all about feeling a little bit like, it's just bad feelings. Like, I feel bad, I feel a little bit left out, I feel a little bit rejected, bitter. This is coupled with the Oracle card of the Rabbit here. So maybe we're just not getting enough. This could be two things. This could be directly relating to promiscuity, like really getting around in terms of like sexual partners. That might be for just some of you. Some of that could be a message like we're feeling like we're not getting paid enough attention to in the bedroom. Like people aren't really considering us for that right now. And maybe we need to make an aesthetic change so that we get a little bit more attention here, so that we're a little bit more charming. For another set of you, I feel like this is really just about not having enough notice, okay? Not being noticed enough. We're going to clarify this in a second too. I'm going to go back and we're going to clarify each one of these positions and look at each one in more depth. So give me a second on that. Okay, so in the background, while all this is going on, I do have the Devil upside down. Coupled with the Oracle card of the, this is coal. This is like, it's like Saturn influence here, you know, something heavy, of obstruction, something that's cumbersome, it encumbers you. So I feel like there is still a challenge, either, like we haven't overcome here. And in fact, I think we have come to the conclusion that maybe we can't overcome it, and it's not something that can be done, and so we're not even really going to consider it. Like, it's a challenge we've given up on because we think it's not doable. Maybe it's not doable, in fact. Maybe we have given up on something that is impossible. So that's smart. That's just smart. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that and see which one of those that one is too. Alright, I want to like just look at the last 2 cards because that's the missing piece of this puzzle. That's the last couple cards that's really going to define this reading. Tell me where it's going, okay? So, the last card is the King of Cups. This is about your own emotion here. This is kind of like about your own... this is about your own feelings, about... I think it's about yourself. But it's tied into how others see you, Leo, because that is kind of like how your sign operates. Is you are a little bit, you do kind of need that feedback from people. That's just my experience. So, and that falls in line with, you know, if you look up Leo, that kind of like falls in line with the energy for Leo. That's coupled with the Oracle card of the Key here. So, we might not be getting reciprocity with regards to our emotion. Like we're feeling like we're just, like I said, not enough attention from not enough people, so we're a little bit put off by that. And in this case, it's like we're feeling in our emotions too. We're in our emotions, and now we're like kind of like keeping to ourselves too, because we're kind of like almost like, wow, why can't I attract people? Why can't I be the center of attention right now? What changed? Or I need to change my aesthetics. Like, why aren't people acknowledging my charms here? Alright? And we've momentarily given up. Okay? We've momentarily given up, Leo. And we're kind of like in our feelings, keeping to ourselves about it. Alright. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. I want to look at each one of these and dig a little deeper. So let's go back here. This is the choices regarding our aesthetics, the confusion, and the consideration of different possible aesthetics. Okay. If this this may be that you're considering. Maybe you're considering this about someone. Or maybe you're considering trying dating someone with a different aesthetic than you normally do. That could be it too, because this could be about a different person. And maybe you're like, wow, I've tried all these guys, I've tried all the charmers, and they didn't work. So, and in fact, I've had a lot of lack of success in general, and now I'm in my feelings about it. I feel like that's the other side of it too. If you're the person who is considering changing their appearance, it's because you haven't gotten enough attention. If you're considering dating someone or looking at someone else who has another appearance, then it's because you yourself haven't gotten, you haven't had good luck with this charmer type person. I feel like those are the two. Because you yourself are Leo, I feel like you're the person who needs the attention. No offense. I mean, that is just, not to be cliche, but that's the Leo energy. Oh my god. Leo energy. What did I say? Leo energy and Leo pump just falls right out of the deck. So that's exactly what this is, okay? This is like, I need to just change the way I look. I need to grab people's attention. I want to be that center of attention. I want people to acknowledge my charms. This is the charms. So let's go over here. Let's look at, we are not charming enough at the moment. We don't feel charming enough. We don't feel captivating enough. We don't feel like people are hanging on to our every word. We just don't feel that. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. Okay. So this is like a little bit of an ego thing here, Leo. No shade. This is just the message that's coming through. So, actually, you know what? The King is right side up, so I feel like it's a healthy ego. This isn't really like a overactive ego. There's a healthy ego here at play, and it's like we feel like there needs to be some sort of a change. We're not happy about what's happening. We're not happy about the current situation. I feel like we're not getting attention from either one specific person or a type of person, or we're not captivating people with regards to romantic partners too. Like we're not capturing romantic partners right now. So we're not happy about that. Yeah, we're not happy about that. And it's just not the way that you like to proceed, Leo. You like to have people interested in you, even if you're not interested in them back, I feel. Because, like, not necessarily to be a tease, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Because it kind of like, it does make you feel better about yourself, and this is making you feel crappy about yourself. The fact that you haven't had your usual attention. So let's take a look at this. This is not getting nearly what you need, and what you need is lots. Much. Many here with the rabbit. The rabbit is many, and you actually need a lot to feel, you know, to have your cups filled. Because you have a lot of cups to fill here. You have 5. The 5 of cups. Tell me about the 5 of cups with the rabbit. Tell me about the 5 of cups. Excuse me. For my Leos. I feel like that one wanted to come out and I put it back in by accident. Damn it. And now the king pops out again. Okay? This is really about our ego again. I feel like this is on the fence, but it's not upside down. Upside down would be a negative ego. This is a healthy ego, but this is about your ego here. And it's about feeling like you're on top of the world. It's about being like that, the drama of Leo, the center of attention. You like it. And you don't have that at the moment. So you're feeling this 5 of Cups energy. Let's look at this challenge that we can't get over. The thing we've almost given up on. I feel like this is being charming. Like, we've momentarily given up on being charming or trying to captivate partners because we're kind of feeling out of sorts right now. So let's look at the devil upside down. Let's look at the devil. Tell me about the devil for my Leos. Tell me about the devil. The bridge. We feel, okay, so this has to do with how easy things are. Okay, so you're comparing things to the way they used to be. Again, it's like, your expectation is for it to be easy, the bridge, right? And instead it's not. You're like, why isn't this working like normal? Normally it's easy. Well, it used to be easy, now it's not. I can't tell you why that is. Let's take a look. On the bottom there's the path, so I think it's just a fact of life. Like, things change and things don't stay the same. Tell me more about this bridge. Tell me more. We're comparing it to when things were easier, and it's not easy, so we're like giving up. We had to put a lot less effort in before, okay? We had to put a lot less effort, and it was a lot easier before. And now that it's harder, okay? It's harder. What we want is actually harder to achieve. Even maybe what we want has slightly changed, and now it is slightly harder to achieve. Or maybe we're just getting older and we've forgotten. Like, we've lost our we've lost our adaptation. You know, it used to be easier and now it's not, and that's why that we've basically temporarily given up on the charm. Let's look at the King of Cups with the sword, with the key. Okay, the King of Cups with the key. So, this is being in our feelings, by ourselves. Alright. We are thinking, actually I think we're more like brainstorming here because of the 7, knowledge, the book. Like, what can we do? Or what can I do? What should I do? Let's see, what else? Scorpio upside down. Why do I feel like crap? Well, you know why. Because you need more. You need a little bit more attention. That's why you feel like crap. You feel like you're not getting the attention you need, or the world is like ignoring you. It's a little bit unfair. Like, why aren't people paying attention to me like normal? I think that's a misperception. I think you just need. You might need more attention than normal people. Not normal, but non-Leo. I feel like this is kind of like in your head a little bit, Leo. This is in your head. I feel like you're very close to attaining what you need. It's not as hard as it used to be. It's not unattainable. Really, it's a matter of like you've kind of like just gotten in your head about the situation. That's it. You've gotten in your head. and you've really gotten off your horse. Kind of like, but I feel like it's momentary. You just got to get back on there. Let's see if we can get some advice really quick here, because my phone's about to run out of charge, so let's try to do this really quick. Let's see if we can get some advice for my Leos, please. Any advice for my Leos should be doing? Ah, shit. Alright, that's too many. Alright, I guess I'll take these. It's a lot. I'll take them anyway. Okay. Try not to take things so seriously. The 0 with the heart. Try not to take things to heart. Try to have fun. Don't take them so closely to heart. That's pretty easy. There's a mental overactivity happening. That's shown by these 2 cards, okay? These 5 cards came out, so I'm just explaining to you what these mean. Alright? There's mental hyperactivity, but you're taking things too close to heart. Don't do that. That's going to make you feel off kilter. That is really what's making you feel off kilter. It's a matter of overthinking and taking things too personally. Okay, Leo? That's it. So that's your reading. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in a week or 2. Take care.